Want to come in? Come on. What's up, guys? What's going on with my butties? Oh, man. I just got off of freaking work. I just got off this work day just now. I'm tired, bro. I'm so tired. I'm getting it like tomorrow. Car. I'm gonna put 24s on there with. Oh, nice. Dope. You deserve it. You deserve it, my brother. You deserve it, Big Mac. Man, I am tired, bro. I literally moved freaking a big ass house today. Your boy is drained. Your boy is drained, my homie. I'm tired, man. YouTube is bugging though. YouTube is tripping, bro. So today in the morning, I woke up and yeah, it was a long day, bro. I'm actually tired, man. It was one of them days that just kills you. But I woke up and it said on my YouTube studios that I lost 5 subs. So then I wasn't even on YouTube today, really, to be truthful. And I came back and it says I have 10 new subs. My uncle's a Bronco fan. Oh, shout out to the Broncos. What up? Go Pack Go. Shout out to the Packers. Yeah, so YouTube is tripping, homie. And shout out to your uncle, man, for being a Bronco fan. Yeah. It said that I lost 5 subs, and then I came back in the afternoon and I got 10 new subs. So I don't know what the program's doing. Yo, question. What's up, man? What's up, Big Jeremy? What's cracking with you, brother? When Vikings? What do you mean, Vikings? I'm my own fan. I'm not doing no more politics, bro. Politics done messed up our lives. Politics are trash. Not much watching the Mets. Who's winning the game? Who's winning the game? Yeah. I'm tired, bro. Today was exhausting, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's too much going on. Too much going on in this world. Like, there's a lot of things that on one spectrum, and then there's some things I don't agree with. So I don't know, man. I don't think we're ever gonna be saved, though. I think we're always gonna go through problems. Rocky losing. Yeah, they be losing 62 games. Y'all be politicking on these nut fools. Huh? What? I don't even know what that means, bro. You got something on your third chin. Man, stop hating, bro. Take the Bronco gear off this Raider Nation, man. You've been a loser since 83, boy. You haven't won shit since 83. You want me to take you serious and you ain't won a championship since 83? Raiders is booty cheeks. Booty cheeks! Raiders are the booty of the NFL. What's up, Broncos country, Broncos country, Broncos country, Broncos country. You see this right here? You see this? You see that? Broncos country. Broncos country. Niner Empire. I ain't got no beef with the Niners, though, because they hate the Raiders, too. Hell yeah, man. Raiders are laugh out loud. Always in the dirt. Always in the ditch. Always in the ditch. Always in the dirt. What up, big dog? What's up with the homies? Yeah, man. I don't know what YouTube's doing, though, bro. We hate the Raiders. We do. Raider Hater Nation. Raider Hater Nation. Every team is better than the Raiders. Damn, Raiders about to get clappy slapped. You come on the channel, man. You about to get Raider hated and slapped up on a regular, bro. You ever wear makeup? Wowzer. Man, the Raider fans do, though. What's up? What's up? What's up? Big Jordan in the building. What's up, man? But yeah, why did YouTube do that, bro? Why did they take 5 subs? Why did they take 5 subs and then they gave me 10 subs? How does that go about? You get 5 subs taken and then you literally get 10 subs. That don't even make no sense. Raider Nation for life. Come on, buddy. You know about wearing makeup, then. How is a Raider fan ever gonna ask me about wearing makeup when your whole team wears makeup? Every dude from the Raiders Nation wears lipstick, bro, on game day. What the hell? What would you rank the Packers? And please give me your shout out, please. The Packers, I mean, they're cool. I ain't got no hate towards the Packers. I ain't got no hate towards the Packers. I respect your love for the Broncos. Shout out to you, man. I respect your love for the Raiders, my homie. I got some cool Raider homies though. Man, if you guys are new to the channel, just sub up, bro. Let's get this over with. I literally need 40 subs, homie, to hit 5,000, man. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's get this 5,000 today, man. 40 subs. 40 subs to hit the 5,000 mark. I just say, damn, Sprout. Oh, I'm about to eat Brussels sprouts and some steak. I'm about to eat Brussels sprouts and some steak. Some Brussels sprouts and some steak, my brothers. What age did you realize you were gay? The age that you realize you ain't shit. I bet money on them in high school and won. The Broncos are awesome. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. Hey, I'm Savage Seb, man. I'm Savage Seb, bro. Shout out to you guys. I'm your host, Savage Seb. I'm here to just tell you how awesome you guys are. Shout out to you guys today. Yeah, for real, everyone hit the sub. Let's go, man. 40 subs, 40 subs. Let's go, 40 subs. I know we could break that barrier, man. 5,000 mark. Yeah, but what? Hey, does anybody know why that is, though? Why did YouTube do that, though? Why did YouTube take 5 subs and then give me 10 subs? Does that even make sense to you guys? Does that make any sense to you guys? Let's go, big homies on the yard. Big shout out to the brother. Hit them subs, man. But I'll tell you like this. I appreciate everybody pulling up. It doesn't even matter what team you represent either. It doesn't matter where you from. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all you guys. See that back there? I'm literally changing that into a man cave, homies. You see what I'm saying? Like, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see real quick. I'm turning my new room into a man cave, buddy. What's good, big homie? What's cracking with you, Big Knox? What's good with you, fam? What's good with the homies out there, bro? I'm dead, homies. What's cracking with y'all, man? I'm happy they beat the Patriots. Let's go. Yeah, Patriots did the weirdo slitto. P. Diddy loved the Broncos. Everybody loved the Broncos. Homie, you either hate it or you love it, son. I got 49ers. Hell yeah. Shout out to the 49ers. Shout out to the 49ers. Boom. All high school today is my birthday, brother. It's been a blessed one. Hell yeah. Shout out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the homie. Oh, shout out to the. How old are you today, brother? How old are you today, man? I'm a Niner fan. Shout out to the Niners. We are getting some weapons this year. Let's go, Rada. Well, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Jalen Waddle to the Broncos is gonna give you the vibe, homie. My bad, I've been gone. Busy out here, my homie. Hey, I ain't even sweating it, my dude. I have two, actually. I have two, my bro. I didn't even do a live yesterday or today, honestly. Hey, cheers. Classic night. Let's go, man. Salute to all you guys, man. Hit the sub, hit the like, hit the share, hit the notification bell. What's up with my homie from 504? What's cracking with you, bro? My high salute to you, my homies. Do you like the Nuggets? I do. I'm an all-around Colorado homie. I'm from Colorado, my bro, so I love the Nuggets. I got love for the Rockies, the Avalanche, the Broncos, Air Force, CSU, CU, Rapids, Jefferson High School Saints, Manual, Denver Street School Bulldogs, Air Force, the Mammoth, all of it, homie. Anything that Denver got to offer, it's Box State business. It's Box State business. So that's well from that. What double workout? Let's go. You got the double whammy, homie. Who are you? I am Savage Sev. I'm your father. Hey, I was talking about this today too, and you guys tell me this, right? The Mandela effect, homie. I guess he never said I am your father. That's a lie. The lie detector determines that's a lie. He said, Luke, I am your father. And they're trying to say that never happened, bro. But everybody that was born in the 90s, homie, everybody that was born in the 90s heard that him say, Luke, I am your father. So why they trying to erase that shit, man? Dang, fool. Dang, every Colorado team you in for it, Hal. Yeah, I got every sports team memorabilia too. I'm a Denver native hanging out with all these. That's the homie right there, fool. Shout out to your mama, fool. Whether it's Florida, let's go, man. I'm a young 35. Hey, you as old as young as you feel, man. Let's go. What's up, my homie J Rock? What's cracking with him, my brother? Yeah, how they gonna say that the Mandela effect never happened like that? Star Wars homies. I am for real, Chef. Hell yeah, man. You always blessed in Denver, homie. You always blessed. You know what I'm saying? You always blessed with the Denver homies. You know, that's a beautiful thing, bro. I'm glad you actually messed with us like that, Bigfoot. It was actually an honor to meet you. That's just dope. What you guys doing tonight, man? What's up? I have been a Colorado sports fan since the 80s, since the 70s. Yeah, I got. See what look at this. I even got the Rockies, and the Rockies suck, homie. The Rockies are not that good, bro. I got Nuggets. I got Avalanche. I got some Avies in there. I'm going to the bar tonight. Damn, on the weekday. Did you have a long day at work? I saw the first Star Wars movie for 6 times. The first weekend it came out. Yeah, but what didn't he say? Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father. Don't talk about the Rockies. We suck. We do, but we still gotta represent the home team, bro. I don't know you. Why are you here then? Just sub up, man. Get to know me. Hit the sub. Let's go. We're on the road to 5,000 subs. Even if you don't know me, hit the sub, man. That's a classic saying. I'm your father. They already stamped it. What I know, and even the actor said it, bro. High school. The Rockies do suck, but I respect them. I mean, what else could we do, bro? Man, you gotta love the sports team. I love all my Colorado sports, though. We don't know you, so sub and stop trolling. I got you. I'm pre-sub. Let's go. I'm your father is from the Empire Strike Backs. Let's go, homie. Tell them, bro. They also said Fruit of the Looms never had a symbol on their tag, bro. But they did. They did have a symbol on there. They did have a symbol. Who are we drafting, Seb? Man, hey, check this out. I really just want to go into this draft and not because last year I was doing mock drafts and shit, bro, and it literally made my headache because I wanted them to get people that I needed them to get, bro. But I don't want to go into this draft and just be thinking about who I think they're gonna get. I just need them to get some weapons, and I need them to get some linebacker. I need to get them some linebacker play, bro. We need an inside linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Like our defensive line set, we got safety play. We need some more safety help. Our corners are set, bro. But I don't like. I'm not really a big Riley Moss fan either, bro. I need them to step up in that position. I want to see Barrett, bro. I want to see him. I would like to see him in the number 2, bro, and then put Riley Moss in the slot. That would be dope for me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, homie. Who do you guys think? What are we doing? I like the safety. I do like the safety play, but I think we need more of an elusive since we lost. You know what I'm saying? Hontonga. I can't even pronounce homie's name, but I like his play. You know what I'm saying? We just need another safety, some more safety. Is Brandon Jones coming back though? I need to know if Brandon Jones is coming back. Is he coming back off the injury? There is my guy. See, that's what I think. You should put him at the number 2, bro. Patrick Surtain on number 1. Put him at number 2. Put Riley Moss on the slot because Riley Moss gives up clutch plays, bro, and I'm not feeling him no more. I actually try to ride with him, bro, but he just in clutch time, bro, he'll give a pass interference and it just, it'll cost us the game, homie. Broncos got fucked when Knicks went down. Hate the New England Patriots. Yeah, they did. I mean, we should have been battled in that game for the AFC Championship. I think the Broncos would have been a better suit for the Super Bowl. Um, are you the guy selling couches? Yeah, I got that couch right there, futon. You Christian? Yeah, I'm Christian. Writing Masha Sal insurance. I mean, I don't, I just don't like how he gets big bodied. Like by anybody big bodied, he's gonna catch a pass interference, and there's probably a 50-50 chance he doesn't. So it's just like you can't in meaningful football, you can't do that, homie. At the time we need him to shut down some shit. Like they just got to throw it up, and he's gonna get a pass interference. So the New England cheerleaders laugh out loud. Um, yeah, nah, they did their thing, but I think their run was a little overrated. But we'll see. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. We'll see if Drake May is really the truth. But I think the Broncos right now are in the AFC driver's seat for myself. All the brothers are pissed when he lines up against them. For real, nah. Man, he almost gave a couple games away last year. If it wasn't for Bo Nix, he gave up games. I mean, he even almost gave up the game to the Philadelphia Eagles and to the Giants after we came back. See, so I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see about what they do. I just have a good feeling about the upcoming season and our future. We got Jalen Waddle now too. Like you have a lot of firepower on the offense side of the ball. I don't know how you're gonna cover the middle now when you got Cortland and you got Mims on the outside, Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Dobbins back there in the backfield. I mean, it's gonna be an interesting way how you're gonna try to cover all that shit. My dad went to the Army. I really miss him. I don't know when he's coming back. Well, tune into my channel, man. Hopefully I could give you some advice and hopefully I'll give you some advice, bro, and you just sub up to my channel. Scary fast, maybe draft a Shannon Sharp. That would be a good aspect to a tight end, bro. Like, because I'm not digging the tight ends, man. I don't even know what Ingram did last year. So we need a tight end that could be Bo Nix's comfort blanket. That would be good. But see, this is why I don't want to talk football right now, because I start thinking about what we should do, and then I start over analyzing this shit, and it's going to be a long off season. I'm like, man, football season is far away from us right now. I have a tight end. Damn, you have a tight end at the house or what? Coach Payton is the best coach Denver has since Gander. I feel that. I do agree with you. I mean, Sean Payton turned the culture around tremendously. Losing it. I played football. Yeah, Sean Payton dramatically turned the culture around, I mean, the Broncos, they were the bottom of the barrel in the last since Peyton Manning. And then they just literally, Sean Payton comes in and he turns the culture around. How can you ask for anything else? So the Broncos is in good hands, And Sean Payton ain't scared to make moves. So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see, bro. In a couple weeks, we got the draft in a couple weeks. But then they want me to have a draft party, but will you have me loosen my tight end? Will you just go run in traffic real quick, my buddy? Do you know when the rush hour is like the busiest and you're on the highway and it's just traffic, you should go play in that traffic. Out here in Colorado, it's called I-25. Play in traffic, bro. Let's play Frogger with your life. And record it for us, my homie. That would be great content. At least if you die, bro, it will be good content, and you did what you loved. Go troll traffic, bro. Because said you got a tight end at the house. I see something on your back wall right there. Boom. Let's go. I can pay you for the time. I see something. Boom. Coach Hackett was more like a Coach Wackett. What's going on, man? What picks we have? I think we get second round. We got a third, two thirds, and like a fourth, two fourths. We get 7 picks though. I know that. Well, I don't know. Maybe we get. Do we have still 7 picks because the Waddle? Um, my answer. Damn, you guys are crazy. Like football. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Broncos. I subscribe. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up, my homies. Run it up. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, bro, like, what's your favorite football team? Who's my favorite football team? Can you listen? Let me see. Can you listen to the music in my bio, please? It's free for pro profit. Oh yeah, I'll go check you out. I'm gonna sub you up, homie. Need to go back to the old logos. Hell yeah, D Town's greatest. You talking about these logos? You talking about the old school Denver defense? The old school Denver D. Salute to the homies, me. What's up, Amy? Shout out to the homegirl. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, all right, all right. What up, man? Don't care about your hot dog, Frank. Don't care about your hot dog stank. And McCaffrey breaking his leg. I was at that gangster, bro. I was at that game. I was at the Ed McCaffrey game when he broke his leg. I was at that game, bro. I was a young kid at that game, homie. And he went down and everybody cheered for him. D on the helmet. They say they got the D on the helmet. You could say we dope. Man, that's a metaphor. The D on the helmet, they say we dope. I don't like the Chargers. I can't stand the Queefs. I'm a Raider hater, boy. We in the AFC. You were there. What? Yeah, I was at that McCaffrey game. Rabies, what does that mean? Chilling. How about you? I just got off of work. I got that young. I had the sneaky leg today. My leg was hurting. Maybe you were there. What? Yeah, I was at that game. This might be the worst quarterback class with the D lines. See, 300 plus are running fours. Again, scary. Dang, brother. We set on the defensive line, but Myers is gone, bro. So we might need to go get. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna watch the Broncos do what they do. Sean Payton knows how to draft on hidden gems, so I want to see what the Broncos do to this foundation. I want to see what the Broncos do to this foundation. You know, Tom Nalen, great guy. Yeah, that was my dog. That offensive line. Yeah, man, that was good. That was good old days, man. Good old days. It was a beautiful, beautiful time to be a Bronco fan in them days. Draft a center or tight end, maybe a linebacker or safety. Yeah, I think we need to get some more love on the safety play. Appreciate it. We devour these gigs. Devour these gigs. Hit them with that young spit. Hit them with that young hit. Hit them with that 40 clout clip. What up? What's going on, my friend? I just got off of work. I'm tired. I'm drained. My ears hurt. My neck hurts. My back hurt. My calves hurt. Everything hurts, man. World is crazy today. It is. The world's going crazy. Bananas. If you were in New York, they would say, the world's going crazy, son. If you was in New York, they say, the world is spazzing, son. Hope everybody's spazzing out there, duns. Oh, we going to put this on right here. Shout out to you guys, man. God bless everybody. Peace to the Middle East. What are you guys all eating for dinner tonight, man? What is everybody grabbing for dinner tonight? What did this dude say? Word up, Don. Timber with brothers. We'll call each other God. That was dope. What's up, God buddy? Man, I speak steak, burger, and fries. What you know about that marrata? I'm ready to get some food in the system. I think I'm going to have steak tonight and some broccoli and some asparagus. I'm from Manhattan. Check out Manhattan. Hey, check out. Yeah, that's what's up, New York. Please listen to my song. It's Eminem Hook. Eminem was one of my favorite artists, to be real with you. Pork fried rice. Ooh, nice. Fried rice sounds good too. We ate some fried rice. I should be eating clean though. Yeah, it's all good. Have a cheat day, homie. Get bounce back tomorrow though. We gonna get back on them weights. We gonna get back on them weights and kill them. I hit some legs today, bro. I was up at 4:45 in the morning hitting legs. You look similar and act similar to Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, what? Travis Kelce, he could get the boots. I mean, I'll stomp that dude out. I don't like Travis, man. Eminem's a legend. Hell yeah, Eminem's a legend, homie. Happy Tuesday. Broccoli, me, yeah, let's go, bro. Broccoli gang. Broccoli gang. Hey, big bro, guess what? What's up? Al Wilson or Bill Romanowski. Al Wilson all day. Bill Romanowski, he said Bill Romanowski was never even a real Bronco, homie. Nah, hell nah. I disown Bill Romanowski when he went to the Raiders. He said he was a Raider, so he could never be a Bronco, homie, once he said he's a Raider. So Al Wilson was my dog, homie. Can you shout out me? My name is Mona Banata. Now I'm gonna shout you out, Jaden Saint. That's who I'm shouting out, homie. Shout out to you. Romo rolled up Terrell Davis's leg. Terrible, homie, on that guy. I remember watching the game when Terrell Davis tore his ACL. I was watching that game, homie. Some of you guys probably weren't even alive at that time. Some of you guys weren't even allowed at that time and alive. Nathaniel and this bitch. What up, N.A.? What's up to the XIV fools, bro? How you doing? I almost had someone run up on me and my lady and start tripping. You should have prayed for that guy, man. That was Romo. Look it up. And little Roro. Joe Rogan didn't pass away, homie. Why you trolling, homie? Joe Rogan didn't pass away, bro. Stop the games. Stop the game. Stacy older than you. What does make me? Oh, fuck, man. They just calling you old, homie. They're saying you need a hearing aid. Can you shout me out? I'm sad. Damn, bro. Well, this is an 18 and up club, man. If you're that young, you cannot even be on this channel. You got to be 18 and up, bro. I just watched your FBP content. That shit crazy. Mad crazy. I was just talking about that shit today, too, at work, homie. Yeah, it's just wild, homie. That's why they say don't play with fire, bro. Don't play with that fire. You might get burnt. You actually might get burnt. Lesson to all you guys. Don't play with fire. Don't play with fire because your ass might get burnt and ain't nobody coming to save you when you get burnt too much. Mama can't even save you, buddy. The rain feels nice. Yeah, I could smell it, homie. Yep, I watched that game too. Jason Elam. I watched that game too. 60. It was actually a 63-yarder, though. It was a 63-yarder, to be real with you. Chan Bailey. I have to say Chan Bailey because Chan Bailey played his career. We don't know what Patrick Surtain is going to do, but Chan Bailey played his whole life pretty much here. I mean, when we traded for him, he stayed out here, though. Rambo, what's up, buddy? What's up with my dog, homie? How you doing, fam? Shout out to you, my brother. It's my birthday today. Hey, happy birthday to all the birthday homies, bro. There's like 3-4 birthday homies. And it was a GDK fool that was tripping on me. I don't know, big bro. What you think I should do? You should just tell him you're not from a gang. There's GD. What's going on, bro? I don't know about none of that shit. I could care less about GDK and all that, BDK. That wasn't even in my time frame, bro. I don't even know about all that. I didn't even know Colorado had that shit. That's wild. I'm about to disappear from this society, bro. I don't want to even hear about gangs. I want to hear about gangbangers and the GDs and the EDs and 3Ds and the EBKs and EDs. I just want to hear about how you can make some money. Um, Someone was beating up me up. Some kid, damn, was changed to disciple killer. That's not Colorado, man. We need to stop doing that shit. That's not Colorado at all. That's just like biting somebody else's state, bro. We gotta stop doing that shit. And that's like 2026. That's like some 2026 shit, you know? Where the hell is ICE? ICE done forgot how to even get around, bro. They don't even have a GPS no more, man. And why you want to know anyway? What if they take your ass? Where you been, OG? I just been working, man. Are you a gangster? Nah. Why do you think I look like a gangster? Why do you think I'm a gangster, man? Yeah, I just been working a little bit. I had to go to work. I've been just trying to rest up, you know. They're the best, man. How much you lived. The recent lift I hit was 405 on the bench. That was like the recent bench press, you know. But that was bench press. And then I just hit some crazy legs today. Pretty heavy legs. I was never too strong like all the way in legs though. You know. You look tired tonight, make a lot of money. Yeah, I was working my ass off today, man. I was working my ass off I do more. You do more? Nice. Hell yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. I'm actually proud of you. You do any future plans for the channel? Um, I think, bro, I got some a lot of I want to do some interviews, and I do want to do some vlogs, homie, around the city, like just to go to different places in the city. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I got a little bit of plans, and then I want to do I'm gonna start flipping it in. I'm gonna start flipping a little bit into a lot of more requested because that's what I grew up off of the requested, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew requested video, so I'm gonna try to get back into the algorithm of people requesting because a lot of people they were asking questions, you know. So um, I, I list I list a 500 eyebrow. You lift bench press. You say you bench press 500. What's good, fam? All I salute. Oh yeah, no, that's good. If you bench press 500, you're a savage, bro. What it do? What up, my dude? What's cracking with y'all, man? I like all need. Oh, yeah, if you're benching 500 pounds, homie, you're a savage. You know, if you're bench pressing 500 pounds, homie, you are a maniac. You know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a lot more interviews, bro. I don't know, homie. I know this. I really know this, and it's not. This is the truth, homie. How I feel about this. I'm about to here soon, bro. I'm about to get off of these vertical lives. Really, I mean, what's the point of me really staying on these vertical lives where it's cool to get subs and shit, but a lot of times, man, when you do vertical lives and people like kind of come to your channel, um, it's not genuine. Like it's a thing where people just sub up. They don't even know what your channel is about. So the Broncos gonna bring it back. Let's go. You want to train with the service dog? The dogs are incredible. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. That'd be dope. The brain named itself 4 trophies. Let's go. I have a 10 pack. I work every single day. I try my hardest to work, but I work at the gym. I'm trying to do lists more than 500. Oh hell yeah, that's tight, bro. Hell yeah, how long you been working out, man? But yeah, that's gonna be like the plan, homie. I'm gonna try to start being more for subs only type of channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go back to that. Um, and I think here soon, bro, I'm gonna get away from vertical lives. I mean, because it's cool, bro. But there's a lot of, I would just have to say, there's a lot of distraction with the vertical lives, and it brings a lot of people in that just kind of they're just here to, you know what I'm saying, play around and say some stupid shit. They don't really have a purpose. So yeah, because you got plenty of subs to tap in. How yeah, and that's kind of what my channel was all about at first. You know, it was just about my subs. And another thing is too, like I don't know how I really don't know how far, really honestly, I have to take the aspect of doing the vertical lives. Like, will it be I want 10,000 subs off of vertical lives, which you can, you know, I mean, I could do it. Um, but I don't know. I gotta make some decisions. Like all need songs in the world. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. Music is beautiful. We love music, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like with YouTube. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I feel like with YouTube, really. I mean, I feel like I succeeded with a lot of shit, man. I feel like I succeeded with a gang of shit with YouTube. You know, so I don't know how much. I don't know what else I have to do to like. I don't know what else I have to do to, you know what I'm saying, to really just get it cracking. But you know, so I'm gonna start getting back on my old tip, really, to be truthful. Hello, hello. What up, Stacy? What's good with you? You look cool. You know, you look cool. For real, we all proud. And then before you know it, you'll be at 10,000 subs. Do you react to music? Yeah, hell yeah, I react. But see, this is the thing that people, you know, that people kind of get it a misconception of things. Like my channel, you know, it was one of them things where we didn't have a voice for Colorado, right? I'm from Colorado. And we didn't really have a voice, bro. We didn't have nobody doing specific Colorado content for our city. So I kind of turned the flame up for that shit. You know, Colorado based. You know, I reacted to a lot of Denver artists out here, and you know, I gave a lot of people exposure to their music out here in Colorado. There's some songs that should never be reacted to be real with you, you know. So, you know, I do reaction videos, you know, definitely. Be safe tonight. God bless you. God bless you. You know, I'm a good junior. I try to have a mansion, not have a girlfriend. I'm trying to take care of my life, everything in my house, but I can't. Would like to be 100 in my backyard. Yeah, you have to. You have to, my brother. Everything, you know. The thing about being an artist is you're going to have good and bad songs. Hell yeah. You're going to have good, bad songs. Everybody has a bad song. And, you know, you just got to keep going with that shit. If I send you a song, will you react? Right now, I don't have a laptop, my brother. I don't even have no way to react to it. Like when I do reaction videos, I actually do it off of StreamYard. But send me the song and I'll do a reaction video. You know, I'll do a reaction video definitely. Um, yeah, just send me the song over my community post. Zesty out of here, Zesty Molesty. Yeah, cause it's been one of them roles, bro. Like I got so many new viewers. I got a lot of new viewers that are not here to even be cool viewers. They're here to just troll my channel now. When I never really had like that problem before, like just the troll aspect. I mean, but this is the way you build. This is kind of a way you build your channel, but at the same time, it comes with, it comes with a bad traffic flow too. You can actually get some bad traffic on these kind of lives, you know. Now, a lot of people, I'll say like this, a lot of people love being an internet persona. So with me, it doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right in my stomach to just be an internet persona. I don't like to get on camera and just dance for you guys with my head cut off and be a bobblehead. And you know what I'm saying? I know you guys like that shit, but there's not even a real reasoning why people do that shit. Sometimes it's just invaded with more trolls than anyone. But the trolls turn into fans too, though. I mean, I've met trolls that turn into like super supporters though too. What Big E was cracking with you, my bro? I fucked up torta. Yeah, see, but I know what I know what you young fools you knew, like you knew youngsters that just do it, that follow on these lies like to see. It's like the other night, bro. There was a live that went, and this dude, he actually don't have no substance, bro. He just gets on here and just he just spins on his head with no brain cells, and everybody loves that shit. Everybody, I mean, he's on here twisting with no brain cells, don't even have a purpose for YouTube, just to be just to be an internet persona, and people love that shit. They love it. He loves it. He loves to just be the internet persona, you know. As anyone who vlogged Denver, like the Cali, yeah, we had a gang of fools come out here, a gang of vlogs, hood vlogs. They came out here. You could catch them too. Just put 30th Avenue boys and um, Tommy G. They did some vlogs out here. Broncos can ride. You just mad at the Broncos, homie? I think we hit him on the channel. Who? Which one? But yeah, so that's that. The guy you was just talking. Nah. This is a dude that does his own shit. He does his own shit, bro. But he'll have 300 people just watch him crash out. You know. Well, so you a farmer? Hell nah, farmer. What the hell, bro? I never lived on a farm in my life. Was good long day, bro. You see it. I am tired, homie. Can you listen to my rap right now? The name is I don't have no way to do that, bro, but I'll definitely screenshot that. I see some dudes. Does anybody from Denver do them as well? Nah, they don't. Because it gets tricky out here, fool. It's tricky out here, homie. Like, one thing that's tricky out here, homie, is that if you mess with this dude, they ain't technically gonna mess with you on this side. You know, they and then everybody out here is like they trying to prove points, and they really just kind of on some other shit, like, you know. So what good, my brother? Was cracking with it, King? How you doing, family? There's a lot of music requests today. I see. How yeah. I'm a screenshot it all. You look like a white Diddy. Damn, brother, you're saying I don't have no sun. You're saying I don't have no pigment in my skin. You're saying that I look just like wet etho, like I just look like a white boy, like a straight white boy. That's what you're saying, right there. That's the conclusion you're coming. Like I just go to prison and I'm riding with the 211s and the AMPs and the anti boys and then the ABs. That's what you're saying. That's how you feel. Wowzer. Everybody just wants to show their rap. Like I rap too. Bring some R&B. Hell yeah, man. We gotta hear something that everybody can just vibe to. You riding with the 211s? Nah, brother. I only know 211s, homie. I only know 211s, bro. I know some of them fools. You know, I know a gang of them dudes, man. Yeah, but they were some solid white boys. They was actually really solid, you know. I would say out of the white dudes, they were probably the most solid dudes on in DOC out here in prison. Can you listen to my rap? Is love with a gangster? Please listen to my rap. Listen to my rap. It's called Launching Gas. She's only for me. You know, TRG. Yeah, TRG. Yeah. Hell yeah. Tiny Rascals. They're out here too. We got them out here in Colorado. He doesn't have a computer to do it. Yeah, I don't. I don't have no computer. I'll do it though. I'm gonna screenshot all these songs and I'll do it for you guys. If you guys sub up to the channel, man. Road to 5,000 subs. What up, Big Andy? What's cracking with you? What's up, my brother? Salute, salute, salute. You know what? I might just keep vertical lives for A and Qs. If you guys have any questions, some real questions though, you know what I'm saying? You have some questions, I'll be an open book to shit. I'll answer your questions on here on the vertical lives. You know, how do you play Fortnite? How do you play Fortnite? So good. You think I'm cheating? I haven't even played an ounce of Fortnite, bro. I don't even know what the hell Fortnite is. When I was younger, we didn't play Fortnite. You know what we did when I was younger? We went outside and socked each other up. We would play this thing called bodies, homie. We would go to the freaking the court and lock up each other. That's what we did when we were younger. Or we go play tackle football and try to break bones. That's the kind of games that we played in the 90s. We played a thing called Smear the Queer. You throw a football up, and whoever grabs the football, you literally rush. We played a thing called Hide the Bout. You go hide a bout, and whoever gets the bout just starts whooping people. We played another game called 7 Minutes in Heaven. You take a girl into the closet, and you make out for 7 minutes. We played another game called Kick the Can. You know what Kick the Can was? Y'all don't even know that. We played another game called BB Butcher and Quarters and Bloody Knuckles. That's the kind of games we were playing in the 90s, homie. We didn't have video games. Bro, you got to the gym. I did go to the gym today. I did. 7 Minutes in Heaven is crazy. That was crazy work, son. What's the most ran down part of Denver? I gotta be honest, bro. Denver is so beautiful now because they regentified it, but I would have to say the West Woods. The West Woods is probably the most run down place in Denver. And then Aurora and Westwood is the most run down places. But in Denver, like the city of Denver is probably the Westwoods, bro, and all south. That's still like a vibe of the hood, you know. They still got a lot of hoods over there, a lot of gang area, you know. But they're regentrifying that too. Best free agent signing in Colorado. Payton, Patrick Wall, Allen Iverson. But Allen Iverson didn't even get us a championship, man. Is Westwood south of Barnum? Yep. Yep. Westwood is south of Barnum. Some steak. I want some steak and some broccoli and maybe Brussels sprouts if they have them on for the side dish. Love you. Love you more. I love you more than you love me. I'm looking at your picture, loving you. Picture. This one. When you were a young tot. Yeah. You need a haircut. I do. Come cut my hair, bro. I need a haircut.
No, you don't. You're sexy.
I'm sexy. That's all that matters to me too, is my wife saying I'm sexy. You riding in the Sun Valleys? Yeah, Sun Valleys was broke down though. Sun Valleys just literally went bye-bye. They tore the valleys down, homie. Iverson need a joke. Yeah, every single day. What's up, Rada Masada, my young goon? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brody, bro? What's up, baby Sev? Just chilling, my homie. You know, I just got off of work, bro. Salute to the little bro, man. Hey, y'all go check out the little bro's music too. That's my baby, homie. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the family. What you doing, my dude? Cracking with the family. I'll see you later, homie. Bro's coming to get me right now. God bless. God bless. Tina, go down. What's up with it, man? I'm tired, bro. I'm hella tired. My bad. Excuse me. I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. 10 and 8 o'clock. But what's cracking with y'all, man? What are you guys gonna eat for dinner yourselves? What's everybody eating? No, but Yeah, I'm tired as hell too. We were up early though. We were up at 4:45 in the morning. 45 in the morning, man. 4:45 in the morning time.
You want T-bone, right?
Yeah, T-bone's good.
Sirloin.
Nah, I eat a T-bone a night.
Okay.
Yeah, we was up at 4:45, Mac. We was up at 4:45, and we were doing our thing in public transportation. Come on forward upon down there. Yeah, but that's I mean, you know what's crazy, bro? Like the RTD transportation, there's two streets that the bus lines just go through the whole Denver metro, bro, and it's like them bus lines have had a lot of things go down on them bus lines, the 16 and the 15. So many things going on them bus lines, bro. Peter Forsberger, get twisted downtown, crazy Viking. Yeah, he's a Viking at heart. Retard truck drivers. Damn. Driving back to Denver from Albuquerque. Hey, how was it out there though, man? How was it out there? Not a dog. What you mean, man? You're not a pup? Oh yeah. What's up, man? I had some crazy squabbles on them bus lines though, bro. I had some I had some of the craziest squabbles on the bus lines, homie. And my homie got stabbed up one time. He got stabbed in the back of his head on the bus. I had to carry that dude to the subway, bro. He was dying. He was dying. What's up? What's up with Minecraft? Bro, you look like Felix. Felix Little Lips on Stay Kids. Yeah. Oh, cold. Damn, homie. My homie got stabbed on the 31, bro. And he was bleeding out of his head. We started fighting these dudes, and he had blood gushing from his head. He almost died in my arms. He's like, bro, I'm about to die. I said, shut up, fool. You're not dying. But it was crazy, bro, because like when we initially got to pressing these dudes, when we got on the fools on the bus switched. So if it was the initial fool I was tripping with, and I started mashing that fool out, I would have been the one that got stabbed. But we switched on the dudes when we hopped on the bus, homie, and that fool literally got his head stabbed, bro. I carried that food to the safety. You know what I'm saying? Juice World, man, you a fan, bro. Sub up. I'm tired of hearing you, homie. Just sub up, bro. Stop being a little pansy over there, man. Yeah, he survived that shit, but he literally was dying, bro. He was dying in his blood. Bro's talking about Fortnite, saying how I spice his. You just got to stop being a little pansy, bro. You got to break away from being a little pansy, bro. Get out, take them panties out the bunch, homie. You got your big girl panties on today. You got to take them out. You got to take them there wedged up, brother. You can't just let that get you down, bro. You probably been wearing them panties for a week too. You ain't even cleaned the panties, bro. You just got the same panties on. The homie done wore the same panties for a whole week. He hasn't done laundry, bro. What's wrong with that guy? Juice, trust you don't want it. Juice. Savage, you're a tough man. Savage, Sev. North High School, yeah, look at. Dang, fool. Juice World. Didn't Juice World die, bro? The real Juice World die? This was biting off a dead man, bro. Why you biting off of a person that's no longer here, man? You gotta get an original name. Homie, stop being a biter, bro. My girlfriend is a spice. Damn, homie. What's up, King Life? What's up with King Life, bro? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. It's not directed towards you, homie. We used to rob people at the bus stop, Alameda and Broadway, all day long, though, fool. Those were the days, homie. Those were like some crazy days. Your name is Juice World. DJ Quick. You'll die before I do. You don't know respect. Like disrespectful people die, homie, and then fool smoke on you, dudes. Like you'll die, homie, and then people will smoke you in a blunt, and nobody will care about you, bro. Like nobody's ever gonna cry that you're dead, cause like internet coming on the internet and like just being weirdo, no, that's just like pointless. You don't get strikes for that at all. So nobody will, after they smoke you in a blunt, like they always say, nobody's gonna go to your funeral mourning you, homie. Everybody's just gonna be like, damn, homie, he died. Oh wow, it comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen a Rockies fan. How can anyone pull for that team? I'm a box state business baby, man. I can never ever disown Colorado, bro. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, for real. Yo, what's up, Miss Garcia? Garcia family. Garcia family. Much love. Much love to Savage. Hey, what's up, my brother? Salute to you. Do you play video games? I try to, man, but life goes on. Just yeah, for sure. You know? Life goes on. Who cares? He was pointless anyways. And then another thing is too, the resume don't even speak what the dude be portraying. That's the crazy part. This guy's a joke. Yeah, but you're watching, bro. You literally, you know how stupid you are, though. You know how stupid, like your homie say. You know how stupid you are, dummy. You're in here and you're showing YouTube. You support my channel, stupid. You're literally giving me views, bro, and that amounts to money. But you're in here. It just don't make sense. Like you don't like the channel, but you're in here. You are in here. And even if you get timed out, you're still in here. You just made like you know how the view shit goes, right? You literally just made me money, bro, with hate. And it's like it's a beautiful thing because like regardless, I'm gonna get a little change off of your name just being mad, bro. That's why we gotta stop being mad at each other, homie. What's cracking with it, my dog? What's good with the family, man? Shout out to the homie. What's good with it? Stand on that business. You know what it is, my brother. We in here, bro. Peace out. Peace out. I'll crash out. But yet they the Joker saying to the person that made the comment, hell nah. How was your day? I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm good though. I'm actually just enjoying life. I just got off of work, tired a little bit, just tired, relaxing. I just came to say what's up to everybody. Bro's getting 50 cents a video. Oh man. These guys, man. How your day? I'm good. How's your day? How's everybody's day, man? How you guys doing? Yeah, man, it's been a good day though. Bro, yeah, they Joker. God is good all the time. Need me some coffee. I wish I actually was a Friday, bro. I would sip some coffee. I'll get turned up. Man, I would explain. I would explain the I would explain the whole thing about YouTube, but right now I don't have the energy to like put this knowledge into your brain. So I'm not going to do that. But just know with views, it brings in audience. Well, audience, it brings in views on content. And content brings in money. So all of this is about money. So even the haters, you guys don't understand when you hate and you really hate, you just make me money. You just make me money and it's a thing, bro. Like if you don't like, you just stop making the homie money. The crib. Have a good night, OG. You know what it is. Salute. Salute to it, my brother. Still grinding. You one of the realest in this shit. Keep repping, standing. Let's go, my brother. I appreciate you to the death. That's the homie right there, man. You have ever drove down the street and heard someone bumping your music? Hell yeah, bro. Some people actually were in the same building, bro. They start bumping the music. And I even was like, hey, that's Paper Route Click right there, right? You know I'm on that song. And they was like, damn, homie, we've been bumping your shit for a long ass time. But not only that, too, is I got people that know me from the music aspect, bro. They'll just come up and be like, hey, what's up, bro? Paper Route Click. I went to that concert, and you know, they basically come up and get an autograph or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I talk to a lot of people, man, that show love to the music. Having haters is, hell yeah. If you don't have haters, nobody knows who you are. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, because like I've gathered a lot of haters for no apparent reason, just because people that just don't like a demeanor or haircut or eyes, or they just be all intimidated and this and that. It's like they spend a lot of time just hating. It's cool though. It's cool because, like you said, man, if you have to have haters to actually be somebody. Green, what's good with it? Gangsters was trying to beat me up by beating his ass. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes, right? Can I pet the dog? My dog, man, my little dog would actually he would try to latch, homie. They don't like the Garcia family. They don't. I mean, it's Garcia family, bro. Big Garcia family. People don't like Eastside babies. Nah, hell no. We're built different. Built different. All the way around. Homie, Garcia, Eastside babies, like real shit. It's just that, you know? Um, is your little bro still around? I seen him on the concert, yeah.
Pick up in about 20 minutes.
Oh, cool. Nice, nice.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you, baby.
My little bro he's still here. See, that's the thing about it is, bro, that fool got my little bro, you know what I'm saying? He took a couple of losses, but they try to actually get my brother, homie, and they left that fool in the alleyway. But the dummies didn't even fulfill the mission. They didn't, bro. That's the dumb thing is how you gonna shoot somebody and you fail the mission, dummy. You're an idiot for that. You don't even know how to shoot. You don't even know how to off somebody, dummy. And you let my brother breathe and you let my brother come back full healthiness. He bounced back from a coma to being a full healthy dude, homie, bossing out, doing his thing, right? And he went to AZ for a minute and he's doing good out there. Hustles don't stop. They keep going. Let's go. What up, Big Chris? Shout out to the family, man. How you doing, my brother? How's it going with you? Um, I'm leaving alive in the same state as you. I'm going to the bar tonight. Hey, man. You know, amen to that. But I people don't even know. I got four brothers though, bro. I got four brothers. Yeah, I got four brothers altogether. And I got two sisters. And one of my sisters actually used to bang the set too. And two of my brothers bang the hood. You know what I'm saying? They're from the set. Did you know Steve Blake? I know Steve Nichols and them. Steve Blake, that sounds hella familiar, bro. Blake. Was the Blakes, did they have West Side family Blakes? Because the only one I knew was like Eric Blake and them. They were from like the West Side though. Yeah, nah, but that's Green Day song from '90s was cool. Hell yeah, that was some good music right there. That's some good music, you know. There's always history behind that music, definitely. And it's a legendary type of genre, right? Definitely, you know. Who was Brick City's biggest rival? Well, back in the day, homie, way back in the day, the Brick City homies, they battled these fools called BOYZ from Park Hill. That was like before Bloods and Crips hit, before anybody was banging Crips and Bloods in Colorado. But then when Crippin hit the east side, homie, a big portion started banging Brick City Crippin the east side. So there was a portion of Brick City fools that banged Crip, the last of the generation, and then there was some fools called Brick City MVPs, and they don't bang Crip, they just east side babies. But it's all the same family, I like all the same set. But there's two different. I mean, there's big handfuls of different cliques that Brick City beefs with though. You know what I'm saying? And then the newer generation beats with other young fools from like the West Side, some fools from Aurora. But a lot of the homies, they got into it with the baby homies. They was getting into it with some of the West Ridge. They got into it with the Crenshaw Mafias, the Mafia style fools, mellowed out fools. You know what I'm saying? Different blocks, homie, different sets. What up, bro? Was cracking with a OKC. What's good with you, my brother? Mall High salute. Park Hill, Chauncey Billups, King of the Hill. Yep, he's from over there too. Yeah, he's over there. You know what's happening with the good people? What up, Big Mo? What's cracking with you, my brother? How you doing, fam? Yeah, I'm just getting off of work, bro. Just tapping in with the good people. That's the homie saying right there. Tapping in with the good people. We ain't here to start nothing. That's the homie. Yo, homie, I tried to get out of the game, but they kept bringing me back in. I got to pack a piece up in this. Dang, brother. Hopefully, one day. Oh, you X-rated. X-rated, man. X-rated in this bitch. Hell yeah. Hit the sub, man. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell. All the above. Let's go. Good vibes, man. Type deal. Yeah. We all about good vibes over here, my brother. Chauncey went to North and G'd up. Yeah. George Washington. Hell yeah. Have people from Park Hill ever moved to the east side due to family ties? Bro, like at one point, homie, the east side, you couldn't just come over there. Like you gotta understand in the 90s, 80s, no, if you were from other sets, bro, you didn't want to just be in the east side. Hell nah, my dude. You didn't want to just be in the east side because there was so much gang presence over there, bro, and fools was tripping. Like the east side really was one of them neighborhoods that fools was out there patrolling in the 90s. You had little fools on bikes, homie. You know what I'm saying? Tripping. So Park Hill fools, they stayed over there on the other side of the boulevard, and the east side didn't really even go to like that either because it was just the same way, unless you were putting in work, bro. But nah, nobody infiltrated the hood like that, to be real. Because you got to, and two, the only fools that really came over there, homie, that were like from another set was Compton Crit Riders, homie, the front hoods. And they moved right into 29th in Arapahoe. And when they did, homie, it set off a whole thing from the east side. Like fools were tripping on the Comptons, but Comptons were battle prone, you know what I'm saying? They just got a lot of heat from a lot of riders, not just other Crips, but they got heat from the Odies, you know what I'm saying? Because they were surrounded. They were surrounded, to be real. Um, $5 cash for the caps. $5 cash. Yeah, remember the 25th Raiders? Hell yeah, man. They were on 25th. I know a couple of them fools. Remember the Swamp the Sea Boys? They used to have the cowboy jackets and cross out the O and W's back in the 90s. Hell yeah, man. Quick shit down quick. Yeah, the Sea Boys and yep. They were old school, my homie. I remember that shit to the full. 25th Street Raiders. Yeah, that was another set that people forgot about that shit, but they were in the hood, homie. They were in the hood. You were too young when they took out Randy up at West High School. I remember them stories though. I remember them stories, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? I was barely starting to come off the porch when I think it was the last couple years. It was like when I first started just politicking. The Incas were deep. It was like the Incas were deep 1 year, homie, 2 years, and then all of a sudden you didn't see the Inca boys at all. Like damn, but they were deep. They were deep at one time, bro. And all of a sudden they just disappeared, homie. I was like, damn, where did them fools go? East side of Swansea was dangerous. Um, if you wasn't from there, yeah, nah, it was, man. It was kind of a crazy house. Let's go. What's good? What's good with Big Lazy? What's cracking, my brother? My high salute, my bro. How you doing, fam? You know how people have family from the other side or baby mamas. That's why I asked. Nah, there was though, because really, to be truthful, that like to be real, I'm gonna be real with you, homie. The East Side and Park Hill was like technically historical black neighborhoods. So a lot of families had the last names. You know what I'm saying? They were amongst each other. Definitely, it was just when the colors hit. You really just didn't even care if that was your family. Like fools was tripping. Fools was really tripping. Like a lot of them fools was like, nah, I'm not fucking with that fool, even if he's family. So Eric, what car is that? How long have you been with her? Wider? Do you like? Hell yeah, I love. Yeah, hell yeah, I eat that all the time, fool. I married a black queen from the west side. Her family was tripping hard at first. Hell yeah, homie. You know, Chauncey Billup, Lonnie Porter, Park Hill Legends. Let's go. Let's go. They was king of the hills. Laugh out loud. That's what's up. Yeah, it was like that though, bro. It was like that, homie. Like I remember one night being in Park Hill and having a party on their borderline, bro. And I started walking home like 2 in the morning. Well, I was going back to the east side, and like Colorado Boulevard, it separates the east side from Park Hill. And I seen this expedition, homie, hit the block, and they crept up slow. I'm like, fudge, homie, because it was late in the night. So I see them fools double back. They hit the block like 2 blocks down, and I see them fools about to make a U-E, and I told myself like just like this. I said if I could get across Colorado Boulevard, I'm back in the hood, homie. Them fools ain't gonna come. They're not coming back. They're not coming over to the hood. And sure enough, I crept over to the Colorado Boulevard and literally hit the next house, homie. And them fools did it. Them fools made a U-E back to Park Hill. Rocky suck right now, but it's all fire bad, man. This man knows Denver. Take notes. I thought you was from the early 2000s. I'm a 90s baby, mommy. I was born in 85. I was a 90s, but I was 2002 because I was baby young. I was still young, bro. Like 2000 was like teenager years, really. Early 2000s was teenager years. Then I went to prison in 2003. But 90s, homie, it was a different like kind of ball game. 90s was the era of, I think, in every city and state. That was the era of the killers and fighters. They locked up a lot of people in that time. You know, that was like the era. That was like the era of gang banging, gang bang central. And I know, and all them fools that be like, yeah, Colorado, man. Like, if you don't know that history, I don't know. I don't even know if you were in Colorado at that time, because that shit was summer violence. Is all that shit was going down. You got beautiful eyes, I appreciate it, and they hurt. They're always hurting me. Summer violence, yeah, big summer violence is. They locking up everybody in the summer violence. That's when they made the YOS, because all them little youngsters was gang bang central, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie, homie. In the east side, bro. Like what it do, Big Patrick? What's good with you, fam? What's good with the homie, man? Yeah, that shit was turned up, homie. Like it was so skeptical in the east side. Sometimes you being from the east side, you was still paranoid about walking through the east side because you always knew there was gonna be some little fools that were gonna get to pressing. And if you were from a certain at two different sections, they might rush your ass. They might try to pop on you. I said, damn, fool. 93 Denver, second of Compton and Gary violence, gang violence per capita. Yeah, fools was getting knocked off at that time, bro. For a lot of fools went to prison at that time for life sentences too. The streets were so alive. Everywhere though. It didn't even matter. Like in Denver, the Denver metro, the 90s, and even maybe the early 2000s. But yeah, that was a live ass time in Colorado, bro. If you were from any hood. Cause remember what I was saying, and this was the truth. My mom moved to the west side too, fool. My mom moved to the west side, bro. She got some low income housing in the west side. And at that time, fools is hating each other. And I'm from the east side of Denver, and I'm wet Etho, bro. So them fools. They were not having any of that shit. They were trying to give me. They were trying to get at me any chance they could. Chilling, how you doing? I'm good, man. I just got off of work, about to eat some food, about to watch a movie, relax, man. Yeah, yeah. My mom moved from Warren Village, went from single houses from the Warren Village program, and she moved straight to the west side, bro. She moved straight to the west side of Denver, and that was the first time I've ever seen, because it was all in the hood. In the hood, like the only colors they were really banging was blue and gray. You had everybody trued up, everybody in blue dicky suits, everybody blue ragging, and everybody taught Cuz and Loke, and you know what I'm saying. But once you went to the west side, it was a whole different color scheme. It was a whole different lingo. It was a whole different way they held their south. I said, yeah, we in a whole different world right here in the west side. We in a whole different world in the west side. And me at that time, I just didn't even have no, I didn't really even have no fear factor of anything, because I'm trying to prove points. So I got myself into fighting. I went to these apartments, bro. I went to these apartments half full of cat hair. I know. See that shit? Now that's Akita. It's Akita. The way we talk in the east side is foreign to the west side. Hell yeah, not for real. Bro, immediately, I'm not capping to you fools, bro. Immediately, the week I go to in the apartments, I ran into a certain, and they turned into some notorious Damus back like later down the road. But they were like the kids of the apartments, and they just did not like me. They didn't like me in any sense, bro. So I had static right off top, right when I moved to them apartments. I said, damn, fool, these fools do not like East Side. How old was you back then? I wasn't, bro. I was about 11, 12 years old. So one reason why I hopped off the porch so drastically is because I moved over there, homie, and them fools, like, I'm not really, I know like my cousins and shit, right? And they're all cribbed down the east side. And I go over there, bro, like that whole school, they hated me over there. I'm fighting fools at a young age. So I said, this is not where I am going to be chilling. So every time I had a chance, I was making it back to the east side. I would go sneak to the east side. I would go to grandma's house. Mom, can I go to grandma's house? She live in the heart of the east side. Or I'm getting picked up by the big homies, my cousins. Cuz, can you come? And then some shit popped off at the school. My cousins come up to the school tripping. So I was like, man, I'm not going back to school. I'm going to chill with you fools. My mom she makes me go live with my OG cousin, and I'm living with that fool, bro. And you had one option. You either go to school on the bus, or you gonna chill with us. You gonna ride with the homies. And I did not. I tried school for a week, and it was just not my thing, bro. I'm going to chill with the OGs, you know. Swansea Rec Center, playing pool and basketball. Nice. Hell yeah, that was dope. I mean, that was cool, cool. Bass bumping up and down the streets. Bass for real though. Yeah, nah. And then another thing is too, because I started going back and forth, but I went to high school. I also went to high school, and it was a West Side high school. So I went back to Denver Street School, the Spout School. They sent me to a school, and it's like it's not even in the heart of the West Side, but a lot of West Side residents go to. It's Jefferson High School. I don't know if people know where that's at, but it's Jefferson High School, bro. And there's only thing at Jefferson High School: GKI fools and Bloods. And at this time, I'm already fully, I'm already off the porch. I'm just going over there to go mess with the homegirls. And I knew a lot of females in high school. And them fools hated that shit, bro. They hated how actually they, in their mind, they like this little east side pretty boy ass. fucking colored eye green food. He's over here messing with our girls. That made them hate me 10 times more. They hated that shit, bro. Hated that shit. My wife's fam, OGs from CMG in the West, they was pressed when I showed up in the 19-year-old. There was like 15 of them, mad as fuck. Yeah, nah, definitely, homie. They try to get your ass. They would try to get you. Um, 20th and Pierce Jefferson High School. Yeah, bro. I really don't even know how the hell fools migrated over there, but I understand because like on the other side of Colfax, Sheridan, you have a certain blood hood that be right there. But one time, bro, I'm at the school and I got a homegirl that I'm walking with, and I see fools driving down Pierce, and that as soon as they see me, because I used to be gang banged out, homie. My tire was gang banged out. Them fools start hitting me up with gang signs, bro. So I bang back on them. I hit them back up out the car, and they out the car. And me and this fool, he spit at me, bro. This fool tried to spit. And homegirl at first was trying to be like, nah, 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 nah. But as soon as he spit on me, I rushed that fool, bro. And I was banging on this fool, getting the heads up, and I slipped. I slipped. As soon as I slip on some house shoes, I had some house shoes on. Them other fools rushed me, bro, and they started kicking me. They even an old girl, her name was Coco. She tried to actually fight with me. She's the homegirl. And they ended up pushing her ass, but they were stomping out. Right in front of Jefferson High School, homie. Right in front of Jefferson High School. So yeah, man, that school was live though. That school was kind of a little live school. We played Jefferson Blood. We're rampant. For real. They were, yeah, bro. And I used to go to that school flamboyant with the shit too. You know, your eyes are screaming like you took. Bro, I used to go over there so flamboyant, it made them hate me more. That shit made them hate me 10 times more. Cause I literally was a little teenage fool in the high school, bro. I was loud, bro. And I just always had to make a point. Always had to make a point. I met this fool John when I was in Jefferson. He was East Side. Oh yeah, yeah. East Side up, man. Hell yeah. What's up, my brother? What's cracking with you, fam? Mile High salute. Mile High salute. Was Jeff in Lakewood? It's kind of by Lakewood. Hell yeah. So it's on the borderline, really. It's on the borderline of Edgewater, homie, Lakewood. But like I say, you go on the other side of Sloan's Lake and you go right strictly to the 16 block hood. There's 16 blocks over there. Right on the other side of Perry Street, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so they were wilding out, bro. Always banging with the guys from the Westwoods and the Twins. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Nah, it was just always like that, homie. Like it was just always like that. Cause there was a couple other foods that represented the East Side Denver, but there wasn't too many of us, homie. There was like two other foods, two other foods that represented the East. But I was really me and the homie from OGCs though, original gangster crib from the north side. He was over there, the homie Sarah Seren, the homie Vince. He was over there, so me and him clicked up right away. And then I started messing with the OGCs fools pretty tough because they were down the block. The homie had a house right on the other side of Sloan's Lake, so we started chilling tough. We was really the only Crips in that whole school, to be real. Yeah. What up? What it? What's cracking with you, my brother? Mile High salute. Hope you guys are good, man. Hope everybody's good. But yeah, no, that's kind of that. And then I got expelled, homie, and they tried to send me to Denver Street School. They sent me to this place called the Denver Street School. It was back in the East Side. It was on like there was two locations, but I went to two of them. There was one location right by the hospital, and then there was another location right by the old Smiley's laundromat, homie. That was right behind that Papa John's over there. And that was a badass school, homie. That school was so bad, bro. Them little fools didn't care about school. The little fools would be over there shooting dice and shit. Like, damn, fool, these fools came to school to shoot dice and Foods was all expellees, homie. It was badass school. Thank God for we growing up and made it that far. All glory to God. Amen to that. Yeah, all amen to that. Chilling like a villain, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my bro. I'm just chilling too, relaxing. Relaxing. I got off of work, man. I came to chop it up with the good people, you know. Chop it up with the good people, see what everybody's on tonight. Uh, yeah, they kicked me out of that Jefferson High School, though. Them fools kicked me out of Jefferson High School, bro. I literally got kicked out of that shit. I remember that school behind Smiley's. Yup. Hell yeah. My brother graduated from Denver Street School. Hell yeah. I didn't even graduate from that shit too. I got kicked out of that school too, bro. But you have to understand, homie, at that time, I got ADHD. I'm already participating in politicking. There is no future for me. I was a lost cause, bro. A girl walks into a bar and asks the bartender for a double N. So he gave it to her. Shit out here trucking, won't be home till 7 a.m. Damn. I get that bread, my brother. Get that bread. Let's get this money, man. Shout out to you, fam. Mall high salute. Hell yeah, it's hard. It's hard to believe these stories, man. Looking at you now. Yeah, bro. I'm just a testimony now, man. Cause I think about it too, though. To be honest, homie, I really think about this shit, and I always analyze this shit, bro. I analyze it now, like, damn, fool, like you made it. You actually made it to be 40 years old, and you made it to be 40 years old, and God gave you a reason why you made it, homie. So pretty much, that's one of the thing. Like, bro, you gotta actually do something for yourself. You gotta do something for yourself, bro. Because if you don't do something for yourself, you're just gonna be in prison for the rest of your life, man. Hey, big guy, long time no see. What's good with you, my brother? How you doing, fam? How you doing? Shout out to the homies, man. God bless. Out here trucking. Hey, how you? That's what you do now, my brother? You over there trucking and shit? Bro, get a life. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm doing good, thank you. Hell yeah, bro. We good, man. We just chilling, man. We shout out to the family that's on here. We growing. We growing at a fast rate. 40 to 5,000 subs, man. God bless everybody. It's a good aspect, homie, and I appreciate everybody that's been subbing up to the channel. You got your ass handed in the car. Yeah, you are part of a small percent that makes it out. Yeah, bro. And that's one thing I did not want to do, bro. Because you gotta understand too, my homie, like to be real with you, completely real with you, to be real, completely real with you, homie. I would have never changed my life if it wasn't for a dramatic situation with people that were close to me. I would have never did. I was still doing what I was doing a year and a half ago. So I would have never changed my life if it wasn't for close people doing some shiesty shit, homie. It taught me a lot. It like opened my eyes to, homie, like loyalty. Loyalty is like far-fetched in this shit. Born into the gang and we're lucky to still be on the streets. Hell yeah, bro. We have a purpose nowadays. And that's all I did. I just did a boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Just enjoying my life a lot more. Clean bill of health and just got promoted. Oh, nice. That's dope, homie. Hell yeah, that's dope. Congratulations on that shit, fool. Keep rolling with it. That's all we could do, really, man. Just striving to be better people. What's going on? How can I talk to anybody off the ledge tonight? That's what I legalized in. Peace to my neighbor, Colorado family, man. House man, what's up with it? Oh, you too, Bigfoot? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, never mind, Bigfoot. I thought you were calling me Jason Moan. They were saying that earlier. Yeah, so that's the honest truth, bro. That's the honest truth. Like, I've been doing YouTube for a minute, right? But there would be times I would do YouTube and right when I'm done doing YouTube, I will be in some shit in the streets. Like even thinking about even my YouTube career, homie. I would literally be doing YouTube. There was old lives that I would just be in the hood and be live streaming hood days. I would be with the homies live streaming the hood days in the politicking, having fools say that same shit, pulling up to the park, having shit around that if fools get chipped off or somebody tells on this shit, we're all going to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So I was partaking a long time after being out of prison though. I was partaking, homie. I was partaking. There was a time when I even told my wife, like, you got to figure out what you're gonna do. I'm going back to prison. Like I told her that, homie. I really told my wife, like, you got to figure out what you're gonna do. I got to go put in some work. You got to figure out. I'm going to do a bid, and the only thing that stopped me is me getting sick. I got hella sick. I would have been sitting up in prison or dead, bro. Hey, if anybody feels like they're out there and on the line, I'm here to talk. Amen to that, my brother. Amen to that. Can you give us the best? You got to speak English. I don't even know what that even means, man. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Not real shit, bro. The night before I do a surgery, I wasn't even gonna go get a surgery, homie. I was contemplating going back to prison because like some shit happened, bro. And my wife, she was done with me. She even told God, she was like, I'm done with this fool. And he told her, he vividly, she said, hey, I heard, be patient. And then I got sick. I got hella sick. I don't even know. I got sick off of an unexpected on sickness, bro. I was sick. Like I lost a gang of weight. I couldn't even breathe. I was just sick. Is there East Side? Yeah, East Denver. You know. And what I get out of that, to be real with you, is what I get out of that is like you can think that if you have a purpose in life, you can think that you're gonna do whatever you want. But if you have a real purpose, call it what you want. I call it God. He is not gonna allow you to crash out where you just end up dead or you end up in prison if he has a purpose for you. You know? And that's what I got out of that shit. And to this day, I got way more peace in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of peace in my mind. Just knowing that, just knowing this, that you're fighting something for something bigger than yourself, bro. That was God's way of walking you up. And he put me through torture, bro. That's what people don't understand. I was going through torture, homie. Like I'm being real with y'all fools. There was a time I was contemplating some deep shit in my brain, homie, because I didn't want to go through the sickness no more. I was sick for a whole 6 months straight. Nobody could tell me what I was sick from. Nobody had answers. They just kept saying it was anxiety and they were saying it was panic attacks, but I'm losing a gang of weight, homie. I've never been sick in my life. I'm a healthy person. And I went through a spiritual battle, homie, to a point. I don't know what you guys call it, and I don't even know if you guys believe in this shit. I don't know if you guys believe in it. But I started seeing things like shadow people, bro. Like I started seeing like stuff I can't even explain because it was that detailed, but it was like figures. And I don't know if it was because I was so tired because I couldn't sleep at night. Like I was going through insomnia and all kinds of shit. And I don't know if it was because I was like I heard this Navy SEAL thing. They were talking about Navy SEALs. They said that they hallucinate, but I started seeing like I seen this thing, bro. It was like half of a body, and I double taked him. I just was like, what the hell did I just see? And I had goosebumps. I had goosebumps, bro. So I know it was something not good, but I seen it, and then it just like I said, oh hell no, and it just disappeared, and I got freaked out. I mean, like I started seeing like figures in the tree, and so I knew it was something deeper than just being sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah. I mean, and that's how I knew that it was like, bro, like Something is attached to you or some shit, you know. So yeah, that's kind of, that's kind of, yeah. I feel it was demons, homie. I really do, because you don't get it. You don't really, like, I'm not scared of anything, homie. But I really got goosebumps. Like, I got scared of it, bro. Evil lives where the good stays, and I think this is the truth, homie. Because one night, I like, I'm gonna explain something to people. One night, I just was like, hella, just my health was deteriorating, bro. I was feeling sick, and I went outside. I left my house at like 2:30 in the morning, and where I live, there's like mountains and shit, the foothills, and I'm yelling at the moon. I'm yelling at the moon, and I'm literally yelling at God. Really, I'm like, why you putting me through this? I'm like, why are you putting me through this? What the heck did I do? And then I came home, and my wife was like, you really need to give your life to the Lord. You really need to submit to the Lord, bro. Because we don't know what your mental is right now, but you really need to give your life to the Lord, bro. And I told the Lord that day, I said, if I give my life to you, please heal me, because I'm tired of just going through this sickness. Tell me what's crazy. You want to know what's crazy? And it's not a coincidence, homie. I gave my life to the Lord, and then I went to an ENT doctor, and they just, out of nowhere, bro, out of nowhere, they came up and they diagnosed me with this thing that literally was H. pylori virus. This shit called the H. pylori virus. And they diagnosed me with another thing where my shit right here was so swelled up, I couldn't even swallow, homie. And I don't even know how they diagnosed that, because nobody else could tell me what was going on with me, homie. And it was that easy. God gave clarity to a doctor, and he's like, oh, you have this. And sure enough, that shit was that, you know? Yeah, that's called battling demons. Mind blowing to me. So I think about that till this day, homie. Can you shout me out? My name is What up, Big River? Phillip Rivers. Do you know Gina Cisneros? Yeah, that's my cousin, homie. That's my cousin. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. That's crazy, bro. It's a small world that you say that, because I was just with her the other day. That's wild, bro. So check this out, though, fellas. That's my family too. Hell yeah, we're all family then, bro. Gina, yeah, that's all my family. All the Cisneros. All the Cisneros that was over there on 26th and all that, bro, that's all my relatives. We're all Cisneros family. Yep. My mom is Rhonda, bro. My mom is Rhonda over there. Um, hey, check this out though, homie, because I gotta be real. Yep. I gotta be real with you, homie. I got healed, bro. Like, I literally made a recovery, right? Tell me why I forgot that though. I forgot getting healed, bro, and I went back to what just I was a part of, homie. I went back to that shit. Like, one of the couple of homies, I have been good. I've been separating myself from the homies. And then all of a sudden, some of my homies get out of the penitentiary, and they're having a function, bro. And I literally go over there just to say what's up, and it pull me all the way back into being down with the streets again. I got little homies that are out, bro, and I felt embraced that night. You were from Colorado. Yeah, I'm a Colorado native. I felt embraced because the homies were showing me so much love, but it was just an aspect of it was an aspect, bro, that the spiritual sense didn't want it. The spiritual sense didn't even want to let me go. It didn't want to let me go, bro. I felt embraced though. Homies, we were at that function, bro, and I felt more love than I had ever in 4 or 5 years from the homies. And right now that I look at that shit, and what you on tonight? Just got off of work, fam. I'm just chopping it up with the homies, the family out here. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I moved the whole house today. Um, I felt love from the homies, right? But it was all a thing, bro. That there's a thing, bro. Because when you actually have a calling now, when you actually have a calling now, homie, you're gonna have the spiritual sense attacking you from everywhere. And I went back to the homies, and we turned family functions into a whole thing that at any given time you're going back to prison. At any given time you're going back to the penitentiary, homie. And we were living a dangerous game out there, a way dangerous game. And then my brother gets shot, bro. They left my brother in the alleyway. They left that fool to die in the alleyway. And then realizing what it was about and realizing who it was, it made me sick to my stomach. It made me sick to my stomach. Cause now it's just not about enemies. It's about everybody, closest people. At that dramatic time, bro, I'm like, bro, damn fool. You give all this energy into shit. You give all this energy and love and loyalty. And you ain't even gotta worry about the enemies. You gotta worry about people around you. That's when that shit clicked. The game, the game will never allow you to have happiness, and everybody out here suckerism, homie. Everybody's a snake. The messed up part, homie, that pisses me off to this day, and this is why I really just kind of let me make this clear. And to the little partners, the little homies, all the homies that are, you know what I'm saying, all the homies that are really listen. This is not directed towards anybody to personalize, but people always have questions, right? And I'm gonna make this clear because people watch this shit. They don't ever reach out, but they watch this, right? They just get check this out. I'll be dead ass with you fools. When I say this, I got mad at my little homies for not putting in work. I got pissed at the little homies for not putting in work. I wanted motherfuckers to die, homie. I wanted people's life to get taken over the shit that happened. And they didn't. But right now, I see it as it was a leeway for me to change my life. But at that moment, I didn't give a fuck, bro. And I didn't give a fuck about, excuse my language, I shouldn't be cussing like that, but I just get pissed. It brings back old emotion. And I really didn't care about people's families at all either. Like, if you can't touch them fools, touch their families. That's what I was on. But the little homies, they were all about some other shit. And it disappointed me, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I realized, homie, I really did realize, like, damn, fool. People will let chiefs die in name, their name die in vain, homie. And I had to make a choice, homie, to be like, hey, bro, I gotta stand on this, man. Who's your enemigos? Nobody at the moment, homie. I really just live for God nowadays, bro. To be real. That's not how we thinking anymore, Sev.
I'll be back, my love.
Okay, I love you. Thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate you. Can you say my name? Cohen Jordan, what's up, man? You need new friends in life to be safe. Hell yeah, nah, I got beautiful friends, man. There's so many good people in my life nowadays. Sometimes your enemies are your greatest allies. Is there Eastside GKI? Nah, there's no Eastside GKIs, bro, but there's East fools like OG Eastside, fools that went to the pen and they mess with the G's. You know, but there's not a gang called the Eastside G's. There's OGs that went to the pen and they mess with some of the G's, you know. Tame the tongue, my bro. Yeah, nah, for real, man. I just got a little razzle dazzle. My bad. I shouldn't be speaking like that, homie. It just pisses me off when I think about that, you know. It just pisses me off, bro, because it's just like it's a wound that's gonna be there, homie, and I just gotta forgive, you know. But yeah, that's just how I felt at that time, homie. That's just how I felt at the time. Who's grumpy? Some fool that was on my channel. Me and him had words, and I don't know where he disappeared to or what he is doing now, but I haven't seen him around lately. I hear you, my dog. Salute to the chat. I struggle with that too. Wellness, yeah, not for real. Razzle dazzle, crazy work. Yeah, look at little razzle dazzle. Remember that for Friday?
Just working for my room.
And I got you. He like razzle dazzle. Hey, y'all hit the sub, man. Hit the subscribe, share, notification bell, man. We're on the road to 5,000. I appreciate everybody pulling up. You know, appreciate all you guys, bro. To be honest, appreciate everybody. Big Chase, I seen you in here too, man. My bad, bro. I'm not even paying attention to the chat really. I was in my own state of mind, man. My own thought process right there. If I skipped over you guys, man, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not what's good, warrior. God bless you. I appreciate you. Don't personalize it because I know a lot of people think that you're just skipping over. Um, can you say boom? Always the closest to you, bro. Not for real though, man. Out here trying to function. Out here trying to function. That's tight, homie. Um, I could tell God changing you. No one's perfect. Says bless my brother. Heck yeah. You know, and I'm glad stuff really worked out in that sense, bro, because it really helped me to open my eyes to things. Cause I gave my whole life to the turf, bro. 30 plus years of my life, homie. Prison risk and penitentiary risk and caught bullets and dead homies and family members and homies that are in prison for the rest of their life and homies that are no longer here. And it's just like one of them things, homie. It's kind of like, damn, bro. It's a slap in the face at the end of the day, you know? You good, man. All times can't go boom. Said razzle dazzle. He said a little razzle dazzle. Dazzle. I don't know. I need to get this unless I'm gonna go cut the. I might cut somebody. I might need to. I might need to shave somebody else. Yeah, you zoned out. I zoned out myself. Bro, I still see you on my feed every day alongside with the baddies. The algorithm, no. I have bad women. Shout out to you. Man, we are a child of God. Amen to that, man. Was your bro a homie? I quoted my bro, homie. I quoted both of my little bros. I quoted my little bro at an early age, my baby. And then my other little bro, he wanted to be from the set so long, homie. And we were trying not to let that fool bang the hood. And he started chilling with the rolling 40s. And we were like, nah, you ain't getting put on rolling 40s, homie. If you're going to be from the set, if you're going to be from any hood, you're going to be from the hood, the family hood. And I'm going to tell you like this. We quoted two other little dudes that night. We quoted three fools to the hood. And we broke my little brother off, homie. I felt bad. His quote session was bad because we didn't really want to quote that fool, bro, but he was already choosing up. My family was mad at us too. My sister, all of us, they were mad at us because we literally went in on that fool. I think we literally revived him like 3 times. Yeah, bro, it was a vicious put on. Go like family and friends. Hey, brother, I just left prison. Any advice, man? Get out of any circles and just go, man. Get some work and stack your money, brother. Big Coins in the building. What's up? Hey, what up, Big Jers? I see the homie Jers in here. What's good with you, fam? Your family's my family. Nothing but blessings. Your way, my brother. Shout out to you, man. That's crazy. We're related, homie, to be real with you. That's crazy. Like, think of that shit, man. Do you hard work? Boom. Hell yeah, man. I tried to. Okay. I was just asking because you said they didn't slide. I'm talking about the little shooter clique, homie. My other little brothers, like my other little fools, but yeah, homie, like my little bros. I just say that because they're younger homies from the set they though, homie, you know. They got 40s out there. Couple 40s. They got some 40s out here. They're not too big. Because 60s is gonna be bigger than everybody from the Cali area. 60s and A trays. A trays and 60s is pretty deep. Yeah, they deep out here. When you're around the fam from the set and they show love, it can be tempting, homie. Yeah, yeah. And the messed up part about my shit is my family is like generational with it. So you go to some of my family functions, you're gonna see homies from the set. You're gonna see my cousins, you're gonna see relatives. you're gonna see my uncles that are from the east side. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of them things. Like, but thank you about that Bitcoin, fam. Now I see a white, long hair, sock raise, shock raise, shock face. Uh, yeah, but relatives, what's up? What's going on, my dude? What's good with you, fam? Hey, y'all sub up to the channel, man. God bless everybody. God bless all the homies out there, man. We got 50 likes. Let's go. Run it up, my rotters. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no, that's just that aspect, homie. I don't, just vibing and just chopping it up with everybody on here. Like we just vibing, bro. We just vibing, chopping it up. Do Rockies go all the way this year? They're like 0-5 already, bro. Give a shout out to Outcast. Outcast. Shout out to the Outcast, man. You talk about ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. And then I'm so sexy. I'm just how much you weigh now? You are, yeah, I'm at 260, man. I'm at 260 right now. Who was your best interview on the channel? I think my funnest interview at all times, bro, is the homie DA Dub though. DA Dub was the funnest interview because DA Dub, we went viral that night. We literally have 500 people in the chat, homie. That interview, that was one of the most classic interviews I ever did on this channel. That shit had 500 people at one time. Another one, my cousin Bible, he had like 300 people at one time. Um, yeah, those were like the most epic interviews I did. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really know too much about them, my brother. I'm sorry, my dude. I started singing. I gotta find it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 500 peeps in the interview. DAW, bro. That was a classic night, homie. Like he's a legend from out here with music. So you talk about overfeed, homie. There was so many people in that chat. It was just going, and it was not trolls though. You got to understand. These are all Denver people. These are all Denver people. So it was all love, like Rocky movies. Um, Hi to you, Kenny. Oh man, shout out to my pops, man. Kenny Garcia, rest in peace, man. That's crazy. You say that. That's my dad, man. Hello, what up, Mama Bear? Is it on your channel? Yeah, hell yeah. You can find it on one of the channels. It's on this channel, I think, on the live. You got to go to the live though. It would be on the live feed. Like you would have to go to all my lives and then go to DAW. Go to the DAW one, bro. That live was a homie. I appreciate everybody that came out that night because you seen a lot of people from Denver that you haven't seen in a long time. Like a lot of the legendary people came out there. Damn. That was right. That was like right before. That was like right before my channel, that YouTube kind of like took me off the air though. Right before YouTube just shadow banned me, homie. That was like right in that time frame. Big. What's up, Marada? What's good with it with the 100? What's up, Malvin? What's cracking with you, OG? You know, shout out to the homie, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Eggers were in full motion earlier. Had to step out. Yeah, don't get behind them Egger lines, bro. They be tripping out here. Yeah, just got off of work, fam. Just waiting for some good food. Got some steaks ready coming. Ready for this young healthy meals. I'm on that young slim up for the summertime. Yeah, but I worked hella hard today too, bro. I moved the whole house. Like I don't understand. I don't know if you guys understand this, but I moved the whole house, bro. Like I mean, I have those. Yeah, steak sounds good right now, bro. Throwing on a steak and baked potato. Let's go, Radas. Let's go. Yes, your health is wealth. Yes, knowledge is every power and health is wealth. So yeah, man, I went to go hit leg day because like I'm practicing this boxing shit. Like I've been at it every day, homie. Boxing, just hitting the heavy bag, footwork, and just all kinds of shit, homie. Cardio, and I hit heavy legs, bro. And then I went to go. I actually went to go to the move a house. To be real with you, you just got off of work like about an hour ago. We put the steak in the doorway. Oh shoot, let's go then, homie. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I'll make some money today. Some good money. Shout out to the family too, man. Garcia family all the way. They don't want to see Seven the ring. Hey, I'm thinking about doing an amateur. I'm thinking about doing an amateur, to be real with you. I talked to the homie and I talked to the homie and he said he could give me an amateur fight in July if I really want to. And I'm thinking about it, homie. I don't know, man. Maybe I should do it because I got some aggression, homie, that I really just I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't think of it like that. That'd be dope. Hell yeah. And it's I mean it's professional. You know, it's a professional setting and shit. And I forgot about the live. I remember now. Yeah, you was there. That's what I was saying. Double legend. Hell yeah. I think you was there. Yeah, Stepper. You was over there, man. Yeah, it was a legendary, bro. That was one of my funnest interviews that I did, homie. I couldn't even believe because when you have somebody on the thing and they're loved by a lot of people, homie, and you see the numbers go up to 500 at one time. You mean I'm looking at this shit and it says 500 viewers at one time? I really don't see that shit even with big YouTubers at times. But bro, that was one of the hardest interviews I did. Gloves up, guns down. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they were having that out here too, man. They were having that out here, and it was dope when it was happening, you know. But you had these little youngsters out here, bro. They went to the mall and they were literally doing that shit where they called everybody to come fight. So I don't know after the guns down, gloves up. I don't know if that was like the breakup between that because all them little youngsters were fighting at the malls. Legendary from the East talking to a legendary. Yeah, now that became one of my good partners, Steppa. He became one of my good partners, you know. So yeah, it was cool to see that, man. I mean, after we actually did some songs together, you know, wouldn't it be a blessing to get to heaven and someone comes to you and says, "I'm here," and that's dope. I mean, you know, I don't know, I don't, and that's what's interesting that you say that because I've had people come up to me and say, "Hey, I started looking into giving my life to the Lord because I hear how you talk about the Lord." And like my channel's not religious, bro, but I have people that actually have told me that, Sev, I gave my life to the Lord because I literally was listening to your channel. And it's been multiple people, and that's just one of the most like out of everything, homie. If you don't get anything, like that's one of the most like, let's do that. Shout out to you, man. Yes, it would be great to be greeted by someone. I'm so ready for summer. It's man. I am too, man. I got some plans for the summer. You know, God used to get me. See, and that's crazy, bro. Like hey, that's wild because you had said that, bro. And that's just right now, that just kind of brings like a joy to my heart because it's like, damn, it doesn't even matter where foods are from when there's something on the line and it's the spiritual sense, bro. Like he's gonna open your heart up to that, man. You know, that's dope. That's dope to hear. And and to be real with you, bro, like there's times like this is crazy. There's times that I heard you speak, and it gave me like, bro, you better stop. You need to get back on your square because the homie he came in here and it's like, okay, I hear you. I hear you, Lord, speaking through the homie. That's dope, homie. That's dope to me. That's just dope to me. You know, so salute to the homie, man. Real talk. God has a plan, a purpose for everyone. Yeah, no, real talk, man. Amen to that. I'm so ready for summer. God bless you too. Shout out to everybody, man. Interview with me. Yes, let's set up an interview. I got to get back on the interviews though, man. I would like to. There's another thing I'm trying to do too. This is what I'm trying to do for the channel too, man. I'm trying to do this for the channel. Um, down. Oh, there's one thing I want to do, man. I really want to have sit down with like some people that like built the history and people that made it, you know, from every hood. And I don't even discriminate, bro. Like I don't even really care, but that would be dope to let it be seen like the old school OG people from the neighborhoods, homie, and like just basically that I want to do some interviews with them. First time I heard God gave me chills. Amen to that, homie. Amen to that. Because that's just how it works, really. You know, that's just how it works. You if you feel that, you're gonna get chills, definitely. And you don't take heed to them. You don't take heed to the voice of that. Like really to be truthful. Like it's one thing that's gonna always stick with you. Now, right there, that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Mama Bear. That lady right there. She when I was younger, my mom, she went through a lot with me and my brothers and siblings, and that lady right there kept us in her prayers. She kept us in her prayers. Prayer protection on our family, man, on my brothers and sisters' life. And it never went avoid because in the end we all kind of, we try to walk that line. Whatever happened to the push-ups for mom? You never send no money, bro. I don't know where you send that money, but I looked out for it, man. Why you trying to scam me, bro? Why you trying to scam me like that, man? We must do we must do a barbecue meetup. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. What's where? I never got no damn money. See, you be trying to scam us, my bro. You did not send no money, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I have a cash app and it got the same amount as money that pretty much I had, bro. You sent it to the wrong people then. Um, Mom will love you unconditionally. Yeah, not for real. But you know what? Did you sub up to my channel either? Did you come on, bro? Did you sub up to the channel? Did you sub up? I'm gonna look at my subs, and if your name is there, I'll do some push-ups just because I love doing push-ups for a new sub, right? I'll salute to that. Because I didn't get no money. I would actually probably saluted you. I didn't get no money. I think you scamming me. But I'll definitely do some push-ups, bro. Definitely do some push-ups. Well, yeah, I'm doing all Colorado, bro. Rockies. Mets suck too, man. You guys are the little league of New York, bro. The Yankees is killing you guys with rings. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all suck. Y'all do suck. Never stop praying for your children. No, 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 that nah. No, nah, never stop that. You can't stop that, man. Hey, we do gotta set up a barbecue though for the family, brother. Mets are better. Uh, D1 hats. What is that though? D1 hats. Oh, you do hats. Have a blessed night, fam. God bless you, fam. Salute to you, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting on some food, and I'm gonna get off. But I had to come say what's up to everybody. I had to come say what's up. If you're new to the channel, man, sub up, hit the like, subscribe, share. Roll to 5,000. We counting down the days, man. Oh, dude must have been scamming you, bro. He did. He didn't have nothing else to say. No, you're a hater. Why am I a hater, bro? Yeah, see, he was scamming me, homie. What's wrong with that guy, man? Oh, there's the food. Got pulled over by a crash with a hot one and prayed genuine for the first time in my life, and the cop let me go. Damn, bro. For the first time ever in my life, I gave my life to God. Amen to that, homie. Amen to that, homie. And see, that's just that everything happens for a purpose, bro. And that's amazing. Mind blowing, homie. Crazy, crazy to think about that, bro. Like that's how it works.
Straight from me, Gunner.
Ooh, my food's here, man. God bless everybody. I'm about to go eat some dinner and relax. But I appreciate all you guys tapping in, man. God bless everybody. Um, I gotta get some energy and go to sleep. I'm tired. I am so tired. Hey, I love how real you are, my guy. I hope you have a good night. Salute, salute, salute. Hey, I'll be on coffee time tomorrow, man. God bless everybody. Shout out to this chat, man. Box Day business. You know what it is. All right, my homies, to the next one. Oh.